Hey, what's going on, everybody? Hope we're doing great today. Happy Tuesday. We got 12 matchups on this NHL slate today. Be sure to hit that subscribe button, guys. Working our way to 20K subs. And check out all my betting links in the description below, guys. Really great promos, especially with BetMGM. Get up to $1,500 back in bonus bets if your first bet doesn't win. Other good promos with FanDuel, DraftKings, Bet5, get a $200 in bonus bets. So go ahead and take advantage of those, guys, in the description below. Get in on the action. A lot of good action today, guys. Busy slate, 12 matchups, starting with the Boston Bruins versus the Florida Panthers. Florida opening up as home favorites at -140. Boston +120 with the over-under at 6. Boston coming into this matchup 41-16-15. Florida 46-20-5. Head-to-head. Boston 2-0-1 in the last 3 head-to-head meetings. Boston on a 2-game losing streak, coming off a Flyers loss. Florida coming off a Flyers win, so both teams playing the Flyers here. Boston, the over is hitting 9 of the last 13 between the two, so maybe the over is a good play today. And I don't know, I'd say it's pretty even right here. Florida ended that bad 4-game losing streak they were on, and yeah, I see this as a solid game for the Bruins. You're getting 2 elite teams here. I like the Bruins. I think they're a good dog today. I think I'm going to take a shot with the Bruins +1.5 on the road. Next matchup, we've got the Carolina Hurricanes versus the Pittsburgh Penguins. Carolina opening up as road favorites at -185. Pittsburgh +160 with the over-under at 6.5. Carolina coming into this matchup 45-20-7. Pittsburgh 30-30-10. Head-to-head, Carolina 8-1-1 in the last 10 head-to-head meetings. Carolina 8-2 in the last 10. They're playing very well right now, coming off a Toronto win. Pittsburgh, they're on a 3-game losing streak, 2-8 in their last 10. Just really has been a struggle for Pittsburgh. Carolina 13-3 on the road, 6-1 against Pittsburgh. The unders hitting 6 of the last 7 between the two, so maybe the unders a good play today. And yeah, with Pittsburgh struggling like this, I think I got to take the Hurricanes on the road. Next matchup, we got the Detroit Red Wings versus the Washington Capitals. Washington opening up a slight home favorites at -115. Detroit -105 with the over-under at 6. I'm sure it's probably going to be a pick'em scenario on a lot of different books as well, especially throughout the day with line movement. Detroit coming into this matchup 36-29-6. Washington 35-26-9. Head-to-head, Washington 6-3-1 in the last 10 head-to-head meetings. Detroit 3-7 in their last 10, coming off a Nashville loss. Washington on a 2-game winning streak, coming off a big Winnipeg win. They're playing well right now, 5-1 in their last 6. Detroit 0-6 on the road, 4-11 on the road against Washington. The unders hit in Washington's 5 of their last 7 against Detroit, so maybe the unders a good play today. I'm liking the Capitals at home. Playing good right now. Nice little streak, coming off some nice wins against Winnipeg, Carolina, Calgary, Vancouver. Yeah, we're going to roll with the Capitals at home today. Next matchup, we got the Philadelphia Flyers versus the New York Rangers. Rangers opening up as home favorites at -190. The Flyers +165 with the over-under at 5.5. Flyers coming into this matchup 36-27-9. The Rangers 47-20-4. Head-to-head, the Rangers 9-0-1 in the last 10 head-to-head meetings. Flyers coming off a Florida loss. Rangers on a 2-game winning streak, coming off a Florida win. The Flyers 0-6 against the Rangers right now, 1-5 on the road. The unders hit in 5 of the last 6 between the two, so maybe the unders a good play today. And I like the Rangers at home. Good spot for them at home. Give me New York in this one. Next matchup, we got the New Jersey Devils versus the Toronto Maple Leafs. Toronto opening up as home favorites at -140. The Devils +120 with the over-under at 6.5. Devils coming into this matchup 35, 33, and 4. Toronto 40, 21, and 9. Head-to-head Toronto 9-0-1 in the last 10 head-to-head meetings. Devils coming off an Islanders win. Toronto coming off a Carolina loss. The Devils 1-10 against Toronto, 1-5 on the road against Toronto here. The overs hit in Toronto's 12 of their last 18 against the Devils, so maybe the over's a good play today. Toronto 8-3 at home. I think it's a good spot for Toronto, coming off a tough Carolina loss. They've been very good against the Devils, and the Devils really do struggle against the Maple Leafs here, so I think I'm going to take Toronto at home. Next matchup, we got the Edmonton Oilers versus the Winnipeg Jets. Edmonton opening up as road favorites at -125. Winnipeg +105 with the over-under at 6. Edmonton coming into this matchup 42, 23, and 4. Winnipeg 44, 22, and 5. Head-to-head Winnipeg 6-3-1 in the last 10 head-to-head meetings. Edmonton on a 2-game losing streak, coming off an Ottawa loss. Winnipeg on a 3-game losing streak, coming off a Washington loss. Edmonton, they are just 4-8 against Winnipeg here. The overs hit in 11 of their last 16 on the road against Winnipeg. Maybe the over's a good play today. And yeah, back-to-back 2 bad losses for Edmonton. And then Winnipeg on a tough little 3-game losing streak here. Neither team very convincing coming into this matchup. I think I'm going to take a shot with both teams, on a little losing patch. Give me Winnipeg +1.5 at home. Next matchup, we got the Vegas Golden Knights versus the Nashville Predators. Nashville opening up as home favorites at -150. Vegas +130 with the over-under at 6. Vegas coming into this matchup 39, 25, and 7. Nashville 42, 25, and 4. Head-to-head Vegas 7-2-1 in the last 10 head-to-head meetings. Vegas on a 3-game winning streak, coming off a St. Louis win. Nashville, they're on a 5-game winning streak, playing hot right now, coming off a nice Detroit win. Back-to-back shutout games for them. Beat Florida 3-0, Detroit 1-0. So 2 great defensive games for Nashville. Nashville 6-1 at home. Yeah, I really like the Predators. They're playing so well, and two great defensive games there. And they beat Vegas in their last meeting. Yeah, I think I got to take the Predators at home in this one. Next matchup, we got the Calgary Flames versus the Chicago Blackhawks. Calgary opening up as road favorites at -175. Chicago +150 with the over-under at 6. Calgary coming into this matchup 33, 32, and 5. Chicago 20, 46, and 5. Head-to-head, Chicago 2-1 in the last 3 head-to-head meetings. Calgary on a 3-game losing streak, coming off a Buffalo loss. Chicago coming off a San Jose win. Calgary, the overs hit in 4 of their last 5 on the road against Chicago here. So maybe the over's a good play today. And yeah, not in love with Chicago. Should be a game Calgary should be able to take advantage of on the road. Tough 3-game stretch for them. But they got a good shot with Chicago here. Give me the Flames on the road in this one. Next matchup, we got the Montreal Canadiens versus the Colorado Avalanche. Colorado opening up as big home favorites at -435. Montreal +325 with the over-under at 6.5. Montreal coming into this matchup 26, 32, and 12. Colorado 46, 20, and 5. Head-to-head, Colorado 7-3 in the last 10 head-to-head meetings. Montreal coming off a Seattle win. Colorado, they're hot. They're on a 9-game winning streak right now. Yeah, coming off a Pittsburgh win. They're playing great. Montreal just 2-9 on the road. 1-5 on the road against Colorado where they struggled. The unders hit in 7 of the last 9 meetings between the two, so maybe the unders a good play today. But yeah, Colorado, probably the hottest team in the league right now, rolling with the Avalanche at home. Next matchup, we got the Anaheim Ducks versus the Seattle Kraken. Kraken opening up as home favorites at -215. The Ducks +175 with the over-under at 5.5. Ducks coming into this matchup 24, 43, and 4. The Kraken 28, 29, and 13. Head-to-head Seattle 5, 2, and 1 in the last 8 head-to-head meetings. Anaheim, been a rough patch for Anaheim. They're 2 and 8 in their last 10. But also, same for the Kraken. They're 2 and 8 in their last 10. They're on an 8-game losing streak right now. It's been brutal for Kraken. Anaheim, they are just 1 and 5 against Seattle. The overs hit in 4 of the last 6 against Anaheim, so maybe the overs are a good play today. But yeah, both teams struggling. Kraken on a big losing streak. For them being minus 200 and higher on an 8-game losing streak, I can't do it. This is definitely a winnable game for the Ducks. Give me Anaheim plus 1.5 on the road. Next matchup, we got the Columbus Blue Jackets versus the Arizona Coyotes. Arizona opening up as home favorites at minus 170. Columbus plus 140 with the over-under at 6.5. Columbus coming into this matchup 23, 36, and 12. Arizona 29, 37, and 5. Head-to-head Arizona 3-0 in the last 3 head-to-head meetings. Columbus, tough bad stretch for Columbus. They're 2 and 8 in their last 10 on a 4-game losing streak. Arizona coming off a Dallas loss. Columbus, they are 6 and 1 on the road against Arizona. 10 and 5 against Arizona. They've been very good against the Coyotes here. The overs hit in Arizona's 4 of their last 6 against Columbus, so maybe the overs are a good play today. Another kind of ugly looking matchup, and I don't know. Not sure I want to pay up for Arizona here. I think I'll take a shot with Columbus plus 1.5 on the road. Then the last matchup, we got the Dallas Stars versus the San Jose Sharks. Dallas opening up as big road favorites at minus 435. The Sharks plus 325 with the over-under at 6.5. Stars coming into this matchup 44, 19, and 9. The Sharks 16, 46, and 8. Head-to-head Dallas 2 and 1 in the last 3 head-to-head meetings. Dallas playing well right now on a 4-game winning streak. They're 8 and 2 in their last 10. They beat San Jose in their last 2 head-to-head meetings about 9 and 10 games ago, 7-6 and 3-2. San Jose 1 and 9 in their last 10. They're on a 7-game losing streak right now. So yeah, bad stretch for the Sharks. The overs hit in Dallas's 9 of their last 12 on the road against San Jose. So maybe the overs are a good play today. And yeah, they pretty much dominated the Sharks every time. I expect the same here. They're playing well. Give me the Stars on the road in this one. That's going to be it for the video. Good luck with your picks and parlays on Tuesday. Hope you guys all cash out, and I'll see you guys Wednesday. Have a good one.